The game desk class allows us to create the game. Not just, hey, I did a game and it's cool, it's I was able to create a game that is cool. Math has ceased to be this boring routine that they have to do in class. It's now, oh, I can use this to actually create something.
So I wanted to make my grasshopper jump naturally. By using the quadratic formula, I can determine the vertex and which angle it's jumping to.
I eventually learned some new stuff about math, like, oh, this is cool.
I never thought that I could make a video game. Thanks to MathMaker, it's very easy.
We've found a way to engage our students cognitively. We've seen very encouraging results.
Anytime you give students an opportunity to interact with technology, you can't help but to see learning increase. When they participate in the game desk programs, they're playing actually in a school setting. Not only are they being engaged with their brain, they are now learning other ways to handle situations. The Game Desk Dojo game has helped my students by giving them an opportunity to practice certain skills that they may not always utilize. When they're trying to maintain their calm in a situation, I think that also gives them an opportunity to figure out how can I apply that to my everyday life.
In the game, even when I'm stressed out, I have to keep calm in order to get through it. It's really helpful to learn things from video games that you can use in real life.
In the Ancient Inventions curriculum, we present students with a problem that a culture faced. In order to solve that problem, they have to engage in the engineering process.
We're going to be designing a windmill, and we have to make it spin by the force of wind.
The students get character cards, and it explains the role of, say, a merchant or a scholar. This is the role that they're going to play throughout the adventure.
Hi, my name is Siraj. I'm an engineer, and I built this Shadoof with my group.
I'm a scribe. I write poetry, and I manage treasury for the Caliph.
I am a religious scholar and an astronomer. I teach the muezzin how to read the sun so that he could pick the perfect times of prayer.
Each group also get what's called a knowledge scroll. That's a sheet of paper that contains all the information about their role.
In terms of vocabulary and mastering academic content, the struggle is always having the children first be interested and second, be able to apply and use the language regularly. So the games really force the kids to do that and force in a fun way because they were really motivated to do it.
Today we played a game and we learned how planets formed.
We started out of dust particles and then we started joining together.
Meteorite, asteroid.
The more mass you have, the more gravity you have. My favorite part was when we all made a gigantic planet.
Continents were separated and you have to connect them together. Then you have a moving device or you can spin the continent around to help it connect. And then you also have a sonar, which helps you find where a continent connects. Then these will help you find fossils, which fossils can connect to other continents.
The point of the game is to use what's called the leap, which is a motion sensor, to make different types of tectonic plates. For this one, you need to pull the tectonic plates apart in the game, and that's what makes the rift better.
The idea is that by providing kids with this ability to interact with a system in an embodied, hands-on digital way, we were able to give them an experience that aids in the discovery of the overall ways that these systems work with each other.
The game taught me that convergent means to go together, and since volcanoes rise, and the game gave me a visual like the magma rises up, and that's when it erupts. It doesn't only use our mind, but it also uses physical ways so we can remember.
Well, we missed our recess. Okay, this is too far.